my YouTube channel. This is belly dance tutorial number 2. So we have worked last time with another beautiful rhythm. It's the Maxum. Today we're gonna work with the Warda rhythm. It's a slower rhythm. It's good to work, especially if you are trying to work with beginners. And also today I have 3 movements to combine together. The movements are not that simple for beginners, but you can do these at your own level and of course at your own pace. What I want you to see also what it could become the movement at the end of each sequence. So I want to invite you to explore possibilities. We're going to combine 3 movements together. So the first one is just simply shift up and down, shift up and down. The second movement is H shape, up, H shape, up. Okay? We're going to repeat these with the music. The third movement instead is the beautiful circle. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? With the 4 you lift your hip. Let me show you with music how it looks like. The difficulty of this sequence is not the movement alone, is that I try to follow the music. So I change the movement when the music changes. And I think I do every 8 movements. So I think 16 counts. But I'm not sure about that. You have to follow my movement. I will give you some indication with my hands. But before we go into that, I want to break down the movement for you. So the first movement is just a step, open, touch, step, open, touch. But the opening is not that big, so I don't open, touch. I just move slightly. You know, the opening is small, okay? And there is a movement side to side of the body. What happens with your hips, which is very important, because it makes the movement a little bit more spicy, is here you move, push, this one, the left, up and down. Push the left out, right, up and down. And it moves up and down when you bring the other foot closer to the one that opened. So open, push, close, up and down. At the same time, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the basic of the 3/4 shimmy, okay? The 3/4 shimmy, okay? Just see the 3/4 shimmy, you do it with your legs closed, okay? You don't move. You can do it because we're doing it, but mostly you don't move side to side. So from here, we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I think I go for 8 times, side to side. Hold your belly in. Why? Because it gives more movement to your hips. Muscles are very important in this movement because it concentrates the energy and allows your hips to move even more and mark the movement. But it also gives way more power. You look more compact, more in control, you align your spine better, and you get a good workout for your belly muscles as well. Energetically, I found it to be very grounding. Okay, when you hold your belly in and you know what your feet are doing, it's very grounding, even though you are on your tippy toes. Okay, this is the first movement. Let me do it again, slow for you. Here, open, push, close, up and down. Open, push, close, up and down. To do the up and down, use these muscles, okay? Open, push, up and down. Now let's do the movement smaller, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is very important. When you do small movements, your muscles need to work a little bit more. So you will feel really energetically your posture, your body aligning, okay? Very powerful. Second movement, here, okay? We started with the right hip, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 is up, down. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. H shape. Very simple. You go back. Energetically, you are drawing a beautiful 8 symbol around, inside, around and inside your hip grid. The 8 symbol is a very powerful sacred geometry for your body. It really clears the aura, the energy field around this space, and the more you do it, the more the 8 shape expands and clear also the outer side of your aura, energetically speaking. It is believed in Qigong that the 8 shape is one of the most powerful forms that you can create, because it really increases the vibration of your aura, the vibration of your own magnetic field. That's what clears the magnetic field. Then you can put also an intention on it to clear things that you feel attached. If you believe in energy healing field, you might believe in things attached to your aura, and you can use that movement with your hips or with your arms or with your chest to create beautiful expanding H shape into your aura and clearing. It's almost like rewriting your magnetic field signature, okay? The H shape basically energetically changes the frequency of your magnetic field and empowers your entire energy field. So how do we do those? You're in the center. I always imagine to have a sphere of light right in the center of my pelvic area, right in the center of my womb, okay? And I want to move this sphere into an H shape around my hip from the center out and around, okay? So center, I have to twist my hip forward. We start with the right, always. Then diagonal forward, rotate back, diagonal back, return to the center. I'm already twisted here, okay? I continue, diagonal forward to my left, I circle back, diagonal back, center, and I'm already twisted here. Look at my feet, they are parallel, okay? And push, diagonal, circle back, diagonal back, return to center, diagonal forward to the left, circle back, diagonal back, come back to the center. If I put this movement together, I go forward, back, back, forward, back, forward, H shape. Note that my heels are on the ground. There is also the Egyptian style that moves the heels up and down. But for now, let's keep the heels on the ground and let's use our knees. Like in the Hawaiian. Now the Hawaiian, they use the heels too. Okay. So the movement that we do in this little drill is 1, 2, 3, up and down. 1, 2, 3, up and down. 1, 2, 3, up and down. There is a variation that we will do in another video that does 1, 2, 3, twist. 1, 2, 3, twist. But we're not going to do this. Today we're going to do the up and down one. Again, 1, 2, 3, up and down. 1, 2, 3, up and down. 1, 2, 3, up and down. Good. Certain point the music will change, and what we do, circle with the up and down. So the topic of this class is lift, drop your hip. So hip up and down, left drop. Okay, that's the theme. It's basically present in every single movement. So the third movement is the circle. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, up and down. 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 Either 3 or 2 circles. So if we do 2, is 1, 2, up and down. 1, 2, up and down. 1, 2, up and down. Remember that I'm following the music, so I don't know if we're gonna do 2 or 3, but I will mark the movement in a way that you can easily follow. So let's try without music to put this together, okay? The first 4 beats, I will stay still. No, I listen to the music. And I will do 1, 2, 3, 4. And after 4, I start. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then H shape. 1, 2, 3, up and down. 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, up and down. 1, 2, 3, up and down. So I think there are only 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's like 1 and a half. Okay, slow. Okay, because I just realized I went a little bit far. I went a little bit fast. Okay, so from here, navel in, navel in, and we started with the 3/4 shimmy moving to the side. I go slower. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. H shape. 1, 2, 3. Up and down. 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 Circle. 1, 2, 3. Up and down. 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 And we started with it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so on. Arms. Let them be. Whatever you feel to do with your arms, you do it. Just don't be here. Don't be here. Don't be here. 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 Just do something nice. Okay? Here, it's fine. Here, framing your hips is fine. Okay? Here, it's not fine. Here is not fine. Here is not fine with your shoulder. Okay? Do something nice. I will do something. If you want, you can imitate me. Let's try it with the music. You can play with this rhythm. You can do 4, you can do 8, you can do 2, you can play. So there is not really a scheme, a structure that I was following. I give you another example where I shift the count, sometimes 2, sometimes 4, just for a minute to see how in other ways that you can combine these 3 simple movements. You can have fun. Navel in. Free your hips, bring intelligence in your hum or hara if you're a man. And open your heart and just have fun. See you in the next tutorial.